Hi, I'm Rob from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we are looking at a bottle of Admiral's Ale from Austell Brewery in Cornwall, 5% ABV. They say it's an ESB. This review is dedicated to my friend David Urban Viking. With St Austell, whoa, it's a bit lively. St Austell being one of his local breweries. Wow, they were a bit lively, I wasn't expecting that. Just taking the edge off it by having it in the fridge for 20 minutes or so, so it's a bit warm. So, beer in the glass, lovely kind of radiant ruby, actually more of a red-hued amber. The head, quite impressive to start off. Big chunk of it ended up on my floor. The head, bubbly, fizzy, kind of like a off-white with quite a nice orangey hue to it. Anyway, let's have a sniff. It's ages since I've had this, probably 4 years. Oh, lovely. It's interesting. On the back of the bottle it does say it's hopped with Cascade and Styrian Goldings. Not something you'd expect for a ESB. The aroma's quite faint, weirdly. Reminds me of Tizer. Yeah, red berries. Yeah, fizzy, fruity, red berry, strawberries maybe. Oh, it's not giving off much aroma, but definitely Tizer. Didn't expect that really. Probably a lot of kind of aromatic malts really in there. Yeah, maybe a lot of kind of amber malt, crystal, that kind of thing. Interesting. Anyway, let's dive in. Cheers. Oh, beautiful. Oh, it's lovely. It's weird, I mean, Styrian Golding's been from Slovakia, I think, and Cascade, probably American grown Cascade. You can get Cascade grown in the UK. It's got a very nice British flavour to it. Yeah, gingerbread, big time. That's probably, yeah, gingerbread's the overriding flavour for me. Like Lion's Golden Syrup. Definitely Lion's Golden Syrup at back end, because there's this slightly kind of mineral metallic edge. But then, yeah, just that kind of golden syrup by the boatload. It's really clean, easy drinking. Yeah, kind of like a mineral coppery kind of quality. Yeah. I think the beauty of this beer comes from the fact that the hops are used really nicely. That they provide quite a nice limited bitterness, limited hop flavour, but it's nice and lemony, nice and kind of slightly gingery, just cutting through all that, and it allows the hops to breathe. I mean the malts to really kind of like breathe and stamp their kind of mark on this beer. But it's beautifully balanced. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting a hell of a lot more than that. Maybe a hint of kind of pipe tobacco. Brown bread. Yeah, lemon peel. Hint of grapefruit, more juice. Slightly watery edge to it in there. But it's weird that two hops from overseas are supplying such a quintessentially English flavour, but I think it's because of the beautiful balance of this beer. The aftertaste, slightly watery, once again, slightly more like root ginger this time. With a, yeah, parking, I'm getting that at the back end. I guess that's that kind of ginger cake parking flavour. And that kind of lingers nicely. It's got a fruity quality in there, something like a white grape or a gooseberry maybe. Oh, you can quaff this like crazy. Look at the state of it. I was completely unaware of what's going on there, and whilst I've been yammering on, my bottle's just fizzing and erupting onto my books that I kind of like balance my stuff on. There must be something weird going on with carbonation, and not that I'm aware that this is bottle conditioned. Something clearly going a bit awry with the carbonation. Beer in the glass isn't heavily carbonated, but the bottle's going a bit wild. So I'm going to sew this up and wipe that up. So that is a bottle of a very sticky, dripping, excuse me, bottle of St Austell's Admiral Ale. Admiral's Ale, 5% ABV, covered in filth. Very tasty beer. Really nicely done. Can't believe I haven't touched this for such a long time. It is, as far as traditional British ale, anything you want to see as a British ale, check this out because it is absolutely flawless. So, I'm Rob from HopZine.com. I'll see you next time. Cheers.